Good morning, KU. Welcome to Good Morning KU. It is Thursday, my favorite day of the week because I get to be here.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So last night, history was made when the Warriors reached 73 wins and 9 losses, beating Michael Jordan's 1996 Bulls. That's pretty impressive. I didn't think they were going to get there halfway through the season because, or I guess in the last couple games, they started to get a little tired. You could see it, so I didn't really think it was going to happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about how they weren't being focused and they were just focusing on the 73 wins
Right.
and not the championship, so a lot of focus is being taken away from that.
Yeah.
But Steph and Draymond Green even sent out a tweet last night that said playoff time. Nothing about the regular thing but playoff time. So
I think the media helped with feeding the 73 wins frenzy. But I did see Klay Thompson was like, we might have a glass of wine, but that's all we're going to focus on this.
And honestly, that is all they should focus on, too.
They still got the championship to win if that's what their focus is on, which is what it should be on for sure.
I think if you win the championship, that's when you can celebrate the 73 wins
for
and
sure.
the championship.
Yeah, that would be the ideal one, I guess, for a Warriors fan.
Also, too, yesterday, Kobe Bryant played his final game against the Utah Jazz. In that, he dropped 60 points.
That was insane. My goodness. I don't know. I loved it. It was great.
I loved watching that game. You know, I'm a Celtics fan, so this is coming from a very biased opinion about Kobe Bryant, I'm sure, you know. And I cannot have the most respect for him. I don't care if people say it was rigged, if anything like that. He shot 50 shots too, but the fact that he scored 60 points in his final game.
And I read ESPN tweeted and said that no other Hall of Famer has dropped more than 30 points in their final game. So I don't know. It was really cool to witness that for sure.
And just after the season the Lakers have had
too.
Exactly. You know, Kobe's obviously going downhill.
How he's been on games, off games. It was just really cool to see for sure.
It was awesome.
Another historic moment. Steph Curry dropped 403 three-pointers this season, beating the previous record, which he set last year with 286. How?
Setting the bar high.
How do you do that?
I don't know if I've made that many three-pointers in my entire life.
Right? I don't even know. That's insane.
Definitely not. I have not.
No.
No
way.
No way possible.
Yeah. So what else is happening in sports today?
So the St. Louis Rams actually traded for the first overall pick from the Tennessee Titans last night.
Okay.
So the Tennessee Titans are going to move back to the 15th pick, and they're also picking up some of the Rams' second-round picks, and then also some of their other later-round picks as well.
Should be good for them.
Definitely,
a good deal for
definitely. Them. The Titans, they're going to look to that to rebuild a roster. They have 6 picks within the first 76 picks, I think it is.
Yeah.
So they're going to get some nice young talent in there. And the Rams obviously showing that they must be very confident in a quarterback, whether it be Jared Goff or Carson Wentz. So only time will tell. Only 2 more weeks until the NFL draft.
Yeah, that's going to be cool to see what happens. Tennessee, they have a pretty good quarterback, so it's going to be cool to see them building up their roster, whether it's offensive or defensive, for sure.
Definitely.
Switching gears a little bit, there was a headline about Starbucks. An employee apparently wrote, "Diabetes, here I come," on a Starbucks cup and gave it to a customer after he ordered a grande, white chocolate mocha, which I understand has a lot of sugar, a lot of calories, whatever, but sometimes you gotta splurge and indulge in that white chocolate mocha. But was upsetting to the customer. He came back and wrote on the cup, "2 of my sisters have diabetes, so not funny." Starbucks issued an apology, but I didn't see anything where the employee got fired, just that they said they were going to handle it and talk to their employees about it.
You know, I don't know. I don't know how the employee would come across to writing that on a cup.
Exactly. I worked in fast food for 2 years, and I get it. There are days where, you can't stand the customers and you just want to have fun or whatever, but there are lines you cannot cross, and that's one of them for sure. I don't know. I hope something's done, to the employee, whether it's, I don't know about termination, but just getting spoken to or in trouble for sure.
Yeah.
But
I'm definitely sure.
Yeah.
They would, yeah.
You can't have that. And last but not least, my absolute favorite thing of this segment today is Corky Beach. MSNBC posted a video of like this annual thing where you can bring your corgis to a beach, and look at this.
That looks awesome. That looks amazing. Definitely wish I was there.
I'm emotional thinking about it. Oh my gosh, look at that.
And it's nice that it's just like a one-day type of thing rather than like a dog park, because I've been to a dog park where they've had a beach there, and let me tell you, it was not the beach I was thinking of. It was pretty gross.
Yeah, that does sound gross, but look at all these little corgis. Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
I love it so much.
All them in costumes and everything.
Now I need to get a corgi, which was already on my to-do list, but this is even more apparent now. Wow. To all you corgi owners out there, if you do not take your poor corgi to this beach so I can indulge and watch them, I don't know, I'll have some words for you later. But that's all we have for hosting right now. Stick around. Next we have an interview that Marcia did with Shelby Bettles. Thanks.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm here with Shelby Bettles. Shelby, you're starting a new leadership society on campus. What is that?
Right, so what I'm bringing to campus is the National Society of Leadership and Success. The shortened name is the Society. The Society is essentially a leadership organization for students who wouldn't usually have time to get the leadership certificate or the leadership minor. And it's a really big resume booster for a lot of students who don't have the opportunity to pursue that kind of development outside of class.
What inspired you to kind of start one at KU?
So I was actually reached out to by the Society. They kind of saw that potential in me. So I took advantage of that opportunity and kind of just rolled with it. But now that I'm like really deep into the process, I've just become really inspired by the message of the Society of like trying to create leaders who build a better world. So as a leadership minor, I became really inspired by the mission of the Society, and I just think that it's really necessary for KU to have that kind of opportunity for students.
So what will be involved for the members? What would they do in the Society?
Right, so it's not quite live yet. We're still in the startup process of like getting a department sponsor, of getting an advisor. But after that, we'll be live next semester, and students are encouraged to join. And the things that they'll do is a developmental series with speaker broadcasts, success networking teams where you create life goals, and then they'll have orientation and induction ceremonies. So it's a really involvement-based leadership program where you can't really just join and then like get it on your resume. You have to go through several steps to really say that you were a part of it and say that you completed the program. So it's really intensive in the sense that students get opportunity on their own time to watch these speaker broadcasts, to collect with other students, and create their own life goals, and really become members of something that can help them in the future.
How would a student be able to get involved next semester when it does become live?
So the best way to get involved right now is to contact me. My email is my last name, Bettles, @ku.edu. And that's really the best way to get involved right now, just so that I'm working on creating a list of students who are interested in kind of that leadership development if they haven't really had a taste of it yet or have just started their leadership journey. I'm interested in finding those people because I want to get them involved in this amazing process that will help them with resume boosters, with their life goals, with academic success, pretty much everything.
Cool. So it's not going to be active or live until next semester. when would they be able to hear from you about it? Like, how
Right.
does that process?
Right now I'm actually looking mostly for executive members. So if anyone is interested in joining as an executive member, I would love to get their contact information that way. But so for that process, it's a small application process, and then a review, and then an acceptance. But if people want to just join as general members, I'm starting that list as well. So I would just love to get an email that says like, hey, I really like what your mission is. So if anyone is interested, I'd just love to hear from them and get that started for them for next semester.
And this isn't just open to people who are leadership minors, right? It's open to everyone, the entire KU campus?
Yeah, I think that's what's most special about the society is that it's not major specific, it's not minor specific, there's no GPA requirement. You don't have to be involved in anything else to join the society. It's really a good starting base for students who maybe have looked into the leadership certificate and thought maybe it's a little too intensive with the 60 hours of service that you have to do and the leadership development hours. So this is a much more productive way for students to have that opportunity without needing a 3.9 GPA, without needing to be a certain major. So anyone can join.
All right, is there anything you'd like to add?
I just say that people should really give it an opportunity, give it a chance if they think that it's a useful opportunity for them. I have found huge inspiration from it, and I think that it's great that we're bringing it to KU. So take advantage of the opportunity. That's all I could say.
All right, thank you for joining us. Stick around after the break, we'll have your news.
Welcome back. I'm Taryn Temple.
And I'm Jaden Scott. This is your Thursday Good Morning KU News Update. Plans to construct the new union are in full swing after the Birds Union was demolished this Monday. Construction on the new building, along with an integrative science building, is set to be finished by the fall of 2018.
The Lawrence Historic Resource Commission will review the nomination of Clinton Park as an official historic site next week. Lawrence School Board said this nomination will not delay plans for reconstruction on Pinckney Elementary School. They approved of the nomination because Clinton Park has been a part of the Lawrence community since it began in 1854.
Freshman forward Carlton Bragg announced that he will be returning for his sophomore year. The only undecided player remaining is Sheck Diallo.
Canadian zoo owner Michael Hackenberger was charged with animal cruelty this week. Hackenberger is known for his famous tiger who starred in Life of Pi. Animal rights activists posted videos of Hackenberger whipping tigers online, which caused a reaction.
President Barack Obama is allegedly the only person to receive episodes of the new season of Game of Thrones in advance, according to actor Liam Cunningham. HBO is historically known for not allowing any special access to their shows. However, they have remained silent about the rumors.
Breaking news this morning for NFL fans as the Tennessee Titans have traded away their #1 pick in this year's draft. The Titans gave up their first pick along with the 4th-round pick and a 6th-round pick to the newly located Los Angeles Rams. The Rams will now have the chance to draft their quarterback of the future in return for 3 early-round picks in this year and next 2 years.
Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg mapped out the next 10 years of Facebook's life at the annual F8's Developers Conference. In his presentation, Zuckerberg highlighted the importance of developing the Oculus Rift and his plans to create a 360 camera. In addition, he talked about improving Facebook Messenger as a resource for things such as weather and shopping guides. This was also the first time he responded to YouTube's concerns about sharing copyrighted content for free.
That will wrap it up for today's news update. Stick around after the break for the weather.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. the University of Kansas. A great place to be you.
Well, if you're outside right now, you can probably notice just how warm it is. Things are starting to warm up. It's about 60 degrees outside, partly cloudy. Sun's starting to shine through and make things a little bit warmer. And this has kind of been the pattern, a warmer week. Looking at our almanac for yesterday, you can actually see yesterday was actually kind of a tale of two cities. You can see our high was 74 degrees, kind of getting close to our record of 88. Our low, though, almost a 50-degree swing, 28 degrees, approaching record lows set back in 1950. Saw as a cold front pushed through. Things cooled down quite a bit. Today should be a little less extreme as yesterday. Today looking at 75 degrees, sunny. Might have a southwest wind, about 10, 11 miles an hour. Tomorrow fairly similar, looking at 77, a little warmer, a beautiful Friday. So if you have any plans tomorrow, you probably shouldn't have to bundle up as much as you had over the past couple weeks. And then as we look forward to our 5-day forecast, Friday looking at 75 degrees before looking at 74 on Saturday, cloudy. Sunday might have some showers in the evening. And then Monday, 73 degrees with some thunderstorms before rounding next week off with 72 degrees and partly cloudy. Well, that's going to do it for our weather today. Stay tuned for a special game after this break.
Welcome back to Good Morning KU. We're going to play a little game today, charades. We have two teams, Taryn and Jaden versus Zach and Jacob. So who's going to go first?
I'll take it. We drew straws and I drew the longer one, so I'll go ahead and go first. All right, here we go.
A bird.
Eagle.
A jayhawk.
Bluebird.
Wait. A sparrow.
A cardinal.
Okay. A blue jay.
Heart.
What? What?
Maybe.
I mean,
there's so many different types of birds.
Blackhawk.
Technically, they're saying the word. So, I mean, Jacob was technically saying the word. It was hawk.
Oh.
I said hawk.
You said hawk?
She said hawk.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
Okay, so that's
Our
a point for the girls' team.
Okay,
Who's going next?
I'll do it.
Well, on technicality.
Okay. I'll just step up here. It's just.
You're on the moon.
A dinosaur.
Just
A
think
sloth.
of something. How did he get that?
Oh, what?
Too good. A sloth.
Oh,
Did you read my paper?
I would not have guessed a sloth.
Well, you're just like moving really slow and like.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was impressive.
All right.
So it's tied 1-1. Are you next?
Yeah, I'm next.
Okay.
Get ready because
Okay.
this is gonna be great. All right. Rah.
T-Rex.
Rah. Yeah.
All right.
Are you
Wow.
allowed to make noise?
I don't think you're supposed to make
I
noises.
thought you could
you had
make
to be
noises.
silent.
I mean, either way, it was like it's gonna dance around with my
Okay,
hands.
okay.
Okay, we're winning, so we gotta finish strong.
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Yeah.
What was
That was
that?
a
was a
Who was
tie.
that?
That was definitely a tie.
I feel like that was a tie.
Okay.
So
That was.
I feel like we should have a.
tied.
Is there a
Yeah, that's a tiebreaker.
No, we
Like,
still
need
win. We
tiebreaker.
technically still win
You
because
guys-
we.
Yeah, you guys
yeah.
are still ahead.
Okay, so we don't
We are?
need.
Yeah.
We
All right.
we win.
Yes.
Shoot.
Well, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow for Good Morning KU and have a good weekend.